This program contains some material that many parents would not find suitable for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised. What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure. Today I have for you guys the Mafex Dark Knight Returns Batman action figure. I know this is freaking awesome. This is the first time we've got a Mafex figure in the house, and you guys have reached out to me, especially when I've done stuff on the SH Fig Art side, to say, hey, Seth, you need to check out some Mafex figures. So I took your advice, and this is what I'm doing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's take a quick look at the packaging. So as you guys can see, we've got Batman, we've got Dark Knight Returns. You can actually see Batman and what he comes with. We got the DC logo at the top. Also here it says Dark Knight Returns. On the bottom, just a bunch of product information. On the side, you can actually see it says Dark Knight Returns, and you can actually have a clear picture of the figure. It says Batman Mafex, it's number 106. Also Batman on the side, it says Dark Knight Returns with another product shot. And then on the back, we've got a few epic poses and shots and some other cool information. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get this unboxed.
If you guys like cool collectibles like this and this, you can pick them up at BigBadToyStore.com. Link in the description below. Big Bad Toy Store, yeah!
All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories. So one of the accessories is a closed fist. You know, and it comes with two of these, so you guys can see. Paint on this is really great. It's like a matte finish. You can see the knuckles and everything, which is really cool. And then we've got somewhat of a closed fist. This one, I think, in the picture on the box, you can actually stick the batarangs in between the fingers and everything, and, you know, pull his arm back like he's pose him like he's throwing the batarangs, which is really cool. Then we've got this other hand right here, which is kind of like the same thing. You could stick some batarangs in there. This is more of like an open hand. And then we've got like a grasping hand with all the fingers open and everything like that. I'll tell you, I definitely like the matte black on this. Really nice, looks really clean. So pretty cool. And then also we've got an alternate portrait with him, which this is really, really cool. I definitely like this grinning portrait. Is really cool. The paint on it is really cool, and it's not like the Batman with the long ears. It's the short ears, which I kind of like in my opinion, but super cool portrait. And then one thing that comes with these Mafex figures that I haven't seen with an SH Fig Arts, which I might be wrong, it actually comes with a stand. So comes with a stand. Obviously here, let me zoom out a little bit, which is cool. So yeah, it comes with a stand and everything, so you could pose it, which is really neat. So all right, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So here is a look at the figure, and I got to admit, this thing is super badass. One thing that it already has a notch up on of any figure that's come with a cape. This is a fabric cape, but it's actually got wiring in it, so you can actually pose the cape, which is freaking awesome, because that's not something a lot of companies don't do. They don't put the wiring in the cape. So this is definitely already one notch up on the figure scale in my book. As far as the look goes, obviously you've got more of the, let me focus that a little bit better. You've got more of the older Batman symbol. You got this really cool detailed looking utility belt. You know, obviously you could see all the muscle and the definition and everything in the figure. It looks like it's got some killer articulation, but great figure overall. The paint on it looks really, really good. So I'm really happy with this. I would definitely have to say this again, this is a really good looking figure. So let's go ahead and look at the articulation. So with that being said, the head pivots pretty good. Turns left, turns right. The arms can do a full 360. They could go up yay high. The elbows are double jointed. The wrist has pivoting to it, which is great. The torso itself actually goes back and forward really well. As far as the leg goes back yay high, goes forward. The knees are double jointed, which is great. There's also pivoting at the foot, and then also the toes go up as well too for some extra articulation. So with that being said, guys, let's get this into some poses. I don't know what I can say about this figure that I've already said. I'm like so giddy over this figure. This is probably, other than a hot toy, this is probably the coolest figure that I've reviewed yet to date. The points of articulation on this, the fact that it comes with a stand, again, the fabric cape, being able to mold it and pose it, the alternate portraits, everything. This figure is just freaking top notch. All right, guys, and one thing I didn't even notice that I'm showing you now, look at the artwork behind the box. This right here was covering that up. That is freaking badass artwork in the back of the box. You couldn't even, God, it's so cool. So, all right, guys, I think I got an issue here. I think I'm hooked now on Mafex figs. So, obviously, you guys know how hard I go on Hot Toys. I might have to start going hard now on Mafex figs. This Batman is freaking awesome. I can't say enough about it again. The posability on the cape, the articulation of the figure, the detail, the paint, everything looks freaking phenomenal. So if I had to give this figure a rating, I would give it a rating of fuck yeah! And yeah, guys, don't forget again, if you like cool collectibles like this, I will leave the link in the description below for Big Bad Toy Store. Make sure you go check them out. And that's it, guys. So, if you like what you saw, please be sure to give a thumbs up. If you're new, please be sure to subscribe. As always, be sure to hit that bell so you get notified every time another episode of Go Figure gets uploaded for your viewing pleasure. As always, you can check out all the excellent content we offer at MCE. And until next time, guys, go figure.